hey, this the fight we wanted to see for a minute, bro. We've been talking about this shit since earlier
Yeah.
this year, last year, whenever. You know what I'm saying? This the fight we want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? And it
I
seems
mean,
like Devin
I want to
headed
see
in
it,
that
but
trajectory.
not at 35.
Hey, man, we back in the building, man. Gritty Club Boxing, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell, share out goddamn videos, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? Today, man, we want to talk about Tank Davis, Devin Haney, man. It seemed like, it seemed like, man, that's the next fight. You know?
Think so?
Yeah, man. Man, I hope so. That's gonna do a meal. That's gonna do a meal pay per view, man.
Hey, you know
History they got.
we've been calling matchups as potential matchups for a while now, man. We've been on point for a while. Like we knew Shakur was gonna fight De Los Santos. Well, at least we wanted it, and, and
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
and we're getting it, man. Like I wouldn't be surprised. I see it. I see it happening. I see it happening from
yeah,
the Haney side. I see Haney side preparing for Tank. Listening to Calvin Ford, I think Calvin Ford then kind of seen what they wanted to see from Devin, and I
hmm
think they ready. I think they paying attention to this Regis fight. And if you ever thought about it, Mo, why Devin fighting Regis?
yeah. Another southpaw,
Man, come on, man.
hard hitting
Come on, man.
southpaw, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
This the
That's what it
second
is.
Southpaw this year. This the second Southpaw this year. I mean, I
Back to
can't
back.
argue with Lomachenko. I can
Yeah,
understand why you follow Lomachenko, but why would you fight Regis? Why would you get stripped of your belt and run up a higher weight class?
yeah,
I understand for the belt, but you could have took out the two. You could have took out one of the kings in Shakur if you would have, upped the ante a little bit. I just don't
yeah.
understand. But now I do understand. It's for Tank. They don't want to
Yeah,
fight Shakur. They don't
yeah.
want Shakur. They want
Yeah,
Tank.
I go back to the interview that he said, man. You know, the reason the reporter asked him, why you trying to keep them belts at 135? He said, because he want to make the big fight. Get down at 135. If a big fight presents itself, he want to go back down to 135 and make that fight. You know what I'm saying? Uh, which, it sounds logical. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, you know what I mean? Like, Tank don't really care about them belts. You know what I'm saying? He care about the fight. You know what I'm saying? Making that bag. So belts really don't even matter. He don't even need them belts. You know what I'm saying? So he done got stripped of one already. Shakur and De La Santos, they gonna fight for it. Gonna fight for that WBC strap. And shit, I think, he need to really stay at 140, because his weight problems. But if he gonna make the Tank fight, you know what I'm saying, he need to do it now. Don't wait on this shit. Don't wait another year and shit like that, bro, because you're gonna be way too big for the weight class. He ain't gonna come in and hold you around. He ain't gonna get your ass knocked out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
yeah. That's the only
so
problem. I think
yeah,
Devin's really out the equation when it comes to fighting Tank. I think
yeah,
by continually putting himself in the equation, he actually putting himself in a position to be really physically hurt. You know, first of all, being weight drained, not coming in there 100% against Tank is not something I would want my fighter to do. They believe in Devin. I believe in his boxing skills, but I believe in
you
Tank.
think you think they're gonna catch weight?
Nah, I don't think they're gonna catch what if you're letting if Tank is the A side, no. You're already saying you're not gonna do a rehydration clause. And
Yeah,
you're
he already
asking
said that.
the A side for a catch weight. Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
Devin is gonna
yeah,
have to do exactly what he did against Cambosis. Gonna have to take whatever Cambosis offers, and he's gonna have to go improve himself.
yeah, yeah,
Kudos to him. Kudos to him. Shout out to the kid. He got hella heart, man. Skills pay the bills, man. And Devin, in my personal opinion, he's missing a little something when it comes to the skill department. He has the physical stature of a great fighter, but as boxing, as being a amateur fighter for a long time, watching a lot of styles, I've been able to see a lot of stuff in the ring. I think Devin's is missing. I think he's missing a little bit. I don't. I
Yeah.
just more to develop from Devin. Where
All
is
right,
this?
so all right, check this out. Check this out. So if Devin get past Regis, right?
He will.
Who who is Devin gonna fight before he go and fight a Tank next summer? Because Tank supposed to be fighting in like February.
Nobody.
So
No, I think if you
you don't think
Devin,
he gonna fight nobody?
I think if you Devin and you beat Regis and you get the belt, now you got the 140s calling you out. Now you in a kind of a dilemma. Like you're in a dilemma because if you go back down to 35, people are gonna ask, what was your point of going to 140 in the first place?
Right,
When
right.
when when we can see that the reason why he went to 140 was to fight another southpaw. It's
Yeah,
to get ready for
yeah,
Tank. People got to
yeah,
understand this. He fought a slick Lomachenko, and now he's fighting an aggressive Regis. It's
yeah,
all to get ready for Tank. But
yeah, yeah.
but
That
even
makes sense though.
even then, it's not really. You're not really you preparing yourself. But no, come on, man.
It's just see me personally, bro. I don't think it's advantageous for him move up a whole weight class and then try to move back down in this next
It,
fight.
it,
I just don't think
it's
that's
not.
like
It's
that's
just
not really smart when it comes to the science of the body and shit like
not
that and how
smart
the
at all.
body works. Bro.
It's not smart at all. Wouldn't you try to keep your body,
Right,
at a
right,
certain type of weight? If
yeah,
you're gonna stay at 35, this man is gonna fight you at 35, and he gonna stand on that. Wouldn't you try to keep yourself keep yourself at
gonna be
35,
like
sacrifice at
it's gonna
30?
be like You're gonna be like Canelo, man. When Canelo moved up to 175 and lost the Devil, he moved back down and fought John Ryder. He didn't look good in that John Ryder fight, bro. He looked trash in that fight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's
yeah, but
probably
I'm happy you brought
because
that
he
up.
went up and then
I'm
came
happy you
back
brought
down.
that up. I'm happy you brought that up because Canelo, I think Canelo did that to be able to take the power of these 68s. Yeah, see, it's all
Yeah,
strategic. And I think Regis is doing the same thing. I think Regis wants to get hit by something harder than he feels Tank.
right, right,
You know,
right.
to get
Yeah,
ready for Tank Davis. It's strategic, but like I said, and I'm gonna stand on that. I'm not gonna say it's not a good idea, but man,
yeah,
in the ring with somebody who can do it all,
yeah,
not at one style the whole fight. You're looking at somebody who
yeah,
can do many different things in the ring at a different point in time. You can't really
yeah.
train that, but kudos to Devin. Um, yeah, I wish him the best, man. But I don't think this is a good call, man. And we see it happening. The people don't see it. The casuals really don't pay attention. They just look at the names or whatever. Regis is a fighter, but we know what Regis is lacking. If you watch the game of boxing, you see what Regis has problems with. If you know anything about boxing, you see that Regis has problems with cutting the ring off. And then you
Yeah.
go on the boxer, who loves to use the entire ring. He
Right.
he knows Devin knows this.
Yeah.
People give Devin a lot of credit. I give Devin a lot of credit. But man, I don't really see a chance he took. Motherfucker fought Cambosis.
Yeah.
I took 21% to fight Cambosis. Cambosis ain't shit. Me personally, Lomachenko was his best fight to date, and I still think he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get a kid his credit. He is going to fight anybody, but he is lacking in the skills department. Now, if you give him more years, more time, he'll be better. He'll be a great.
Edwin, Edwin De Los Santos said. Edwin De Los Santos said Devin is a better boxer than Shakur.
Yeah, I
He
watched
said
that.
he a better
I
boxer.
watched that. But De Los Santos said Devin is the better boxer out of Shakur. I disagree, but he
Me
also
too.
said Tank is the better of all three. Now I
Yeah,
agree with
yeah.
what he said about
Say the most complete. Yeah,
Tank is the most complete. Only problem with Tank is he has size issues. Size is his disadvantage. That's
yeah,
why I think Tank needs to be high on the pound for pound list
yeah,
because he's at a size disadvantage in most of his fights.
yeah.
In fighting Devin, he's going to be at an extreme size disadvantage. So he's already coming into the fight with a disadvantage.
Right.
And he's going to try to get that advantage back in weight. And it's crazy. I hope Devin don't agree to it. Devin just needs to take himself out the mix and let Tank and Shakur go at it for the best. Because I think that is
Yeah,
the best fight to be made in
yeah.
boxing. Tank and Shakur, I think it's the best fight to be made. And I know
I
Devin.
like all three, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Like
Devin too. I like
I
Devin
want to
too.
see
But
I want to see all three of them. I want to see all three of them mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know definitively who's the
who is
best
the
out of
best?
those three. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So I want them all to mix it up. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I want Devin to fight Shakur. I want Shakur to fight Tank. I want Devin to fight Tank. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
think
And
Devin's
shit.
taking himself out the mix by going to 140 and fighting at 140. If he gets a belt
Yeah,
at he gets a belt at 40, a belt he's gonna have to defend. You know, you are a 140 fighter. You're gonna come back down. Even though Tank did it. Tank Davis did the exact same thing against Mario Barrios, and they gave him hell over it. I gave him hell over it. Why would you go to
yeah.
140? You're a 35 fighter, and you got these big fights at 35. You look like you ducking.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
you look like you ducking. But in Devin's case, the court didn't want to take the 25%, so Devin took the next best off. I can't blame Devin. But if you're gonna leave your belts there, you're gonna say, hey man, I'm coming back down to a weight class that hurts me, that drains me. I'm gonna come
Yeah,
back down and make the big fights. But you go up to 140, like, and then you fight at 140, you get a belt at 140 that you're gonna have to defend. You're fluctuating your body back. I just think it's not good. I think it's not good in a health perspective, and I don't think it's good for him with fighting. I think he looks great at 40. Stay at 40. Fuck what everybody's talking about, bro. Stay at 40. Fight at
they at
40.
40.
Get, chase undisputed at 40. Leave Tank alone. Become your own name. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Take Tank
Yeah,
on
man.
earth.
Yeah, that seem like the trend nowadays, man. Niggas want to use Tank name, man. Niggas
Yeah,
using
man.
his name to try to sell their fights and
Yeah, man.
build their clout. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
even worse
Like,
than
bro.
Canelo. It's even worse than Canelo. You remember when they used to use Canelo name
Yeah,
for
yeah,
everything? Canelo was like the bailout for
yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
Everybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It was fighters who didn't want to fight each other because they was waiting on Canelo.
Waiting on Canelo.
That was gonna call me. Like it's crazy, man. I think Tank is in the same predicament, man. I think
Yeah, yeah,
he's gonna get bashed whatever he does unless he fights these two guys. He fights these two guys like I want him to. He's gonna get the credit he deserves. Me
yeah,
personally, I think him fighting Devin will be dumb on Devin's part unless
yeah,
they can find a way to make this fight at 40. And I don't think
yeah.
they're gonna do that. I don't think this is gonna happen.
No, I don't think Tank going up there, man. I think Tank want to stay at 135. He said that's where he feel the most comfortable at. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think he can go to 140, but I guess he don't believe it.
We
Yeah,
just do it.
yeah,
We just seen him
yeah,
do it. But
yeah,
but but Tank is at a disadvantage in height. And
yeah,
he know he's short, so
yeah,
he's not gonna give you all the advantages. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? He gonna give you your weight and you got the height and the reach. Nah, Tank is gonna make you come to 35 when you struggling
So
it. And it's
so
fucked up. It's fucked up. That's boxing, man.
all right. So if Devin don't fight Tank next, who you see him fight? Who do you
If
see him
if
getting in the
Devin
ring
don't
with after this?
if Devin don't fight Tank next, I see him chasing another. I see him chasing another champion at 40, and or unless him and Shakur can come to some type of agreement, I would love to see that fight.
Shakur not going up to 140 right now. Shakur
That
got
is.
business to handle 135.
Do you understand that is a masterclass boxing match? Devin against Shakur is like, oh man, it's like the ultimate boxing match. Two young, supremely skilled boxers in the ring
Yeah,
at the same time. It's a chess match. It's
yeah,
a chess match. I would love to see that fight. I would
yeah,
love to.
yeah,
I watched the sparring. I was impressed by the sparring, man. The sparring was crazy.
yeah.
I
They
I
back and
want.
forth.
I mean, I
It
want
was
some.
back and forth. A lot of people try to side, but one side or the other. But that shit was back and forth to me. You know what I'm saying? Like Devin had his moments, Shakur had his moments. You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
was beautiful. And Devin was younger. Devin
Yeah.
younger. So
Both of them were young. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Devin was like 17 though, working like that, and then I was impressed.
Yeah, yeah,
17, and Shakur was 19, and they
yeah,
working. There. I'm like, man, that's tough. That's elite level. I love to see that right
yeah,
now. But for
yeah,
Shakur needs to be chasing Tank.
yeah,
Shakur and Tank is the fight of the generation. As far as the 35 class, as far
yeah,
as 40 down, Shakur Tank is the fight.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the because I can't tell you who win that fight.
yeah.
Ultimate fight.
Yeah,
I believe
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. I think Devin gonna be at a disadvantage if you go back down to 135. I
right
you know,
against either one of them. Against either one
but
of them.
I see the play happening. So
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like if they get in the ring, then hey, you in the ring now. So can't really make no excuses. Just like with the Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, really can't make no excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The best man
But
won
wait,
that night.
we already knew that. We already knew
Yeah,
though. We
yeah,
already know. We already knew our boy just got a big heart. He didn't
yeah,
have to wait on that man. He didn't have to wait
yeah.
on him.
Nah,
He didn't have to wait on him. He did
he
it, and
gave
then
the
he
fans
gave it. Man, oh my God.
he
He
gave the
gave
fans what they wanted. Fans wanted
everything.
him in the ring with Terrence Crawford, and he waited and he waited and he waited, and he made that shit happen for the fans. So you can't do nothing but respect this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people try to down talk him and downplay him and try to downplay Derrick James now and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he having a bad year, but he gave the fans what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's really all we can ask for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The product wasn't what we thought it was supposed to be, but hey, he gave us what we wanted. Bless the ring with Terrence Crawford. So you know
absolutely.
what I mean?
I
Can't really
respect
hate
that.
on that.
That's well respected. But I'm asking Devin not to do the same thing. Do not do the same thing Earl Spence did with Terrence Crawford. Don't sit.
Yeah,
Don't come back to 35 and fight a fight, for the money when your health could be involved. You know what I'm saying? You could
yeah,
like really get hurt.
yeah,
Stay at 40, make a name for yourself. You already have. Try to be bigger than Tank. Don't keep chasing Tank. That fight is not for you.
yeah.
It- it's not aligned in the skies for you, man. Me personally, I would love to see the fight with you healthy. But now, if you fight this boy at 35, he's going to win, and he's going to knock you out. He's going to
He
win
got to
with
he got to
knock
get
you
past
out.
Regis first.
I
He got to
mean,
get past
I got
old Regis.
I got him. Like we talked about before. I got him beating Regis. I
Yeah,
got him beating Regis. I got him dog walking Regis. I said
I
this.
don't think gonna be that close.
I said
I think Regis is coming, boy. He coming
I
ready.
think he's coming.
Hey,
I think you know what?
yeah,
I think Regis is going to come.
yeah, yeah. He gonna
Regis
be
is
ready,
going
bro.
to stand.
Gonna be
But
ready. Reeves is not slow handed. You see what I'm saying? His
I
hands are fast and motherfucker.
he
He
got a
explosive
problem.
with them hoes. It's
It's
just his
cutting the
feet.
ring off. I'm trying to choose my
It's
words
just
for
his feet.
next
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
It's cutting the ring off.
Yeah,
Has problems cutting the ring off.
yeah.
Yeah, southpaw, you have an advantage on orthodox fighters.
I think the only way Devin could beat Regis like convincingly is if he just jab all night long. He got a jab all night long. He can't really throw too many right hands. He can't try to hook around and throw left hook, and he got a jab all night long. Because if you get in
He
close
got a
and
jab.
Regis start
He
time,
got
if
a jab.
Regis start timing that right hand, he's gonna throw
Yeah.
something back over that right hand, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna
I mean,
counter that right hand.
I already see Regis with the overhand left. He already
Yeah,
throwing it in his arsenal. I think
yeah.
I think you gotta jab him if you Devin. I think that's Devin's favorite weapon. But don't be
You gotta
surprised.
take. You gotta take. You gotta take it away.
Don't be
You know what
surprised
I'm saying?
if you see lead right hands from Devin. You know,
Yeah,
Regis being a stop out. Don't be surprised you see Devin
yeah.
lead right hands all night. You know, him being a little
Yeah.
faster. Just don't be
It
surprised.
just breezes, man. Breezes is that knockout artist. Bro. He a knockout artist, bro. He got heavy ass hands, bro,
And he confusing.
and he awkward. He awkward with it, and he throw them hoes from awkward ass angles and shit like
Right.
that. So he'll catch your ass. He'll catch your ass coming in with that right hand once he start timing it and shit. If you get hit by it a couple times, you gonna start timing that shit, man. He gonna start
Yeah.
slowing down to him,
Yeah.
and that's when the
Devin gonna
countering
get
gonna
hit.
start.
I think Devin gonna get hit more than he ever got hit this fight.
I think Devin gonna get rocked. I think he gonna get rocked and shook up.
Whew.
He got shook up. He got shook up by Lomachenko. So it Regis hit your ass. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
Lomachenko got better footwork. Lomachenko can
He
stick
got
his
better footwork,
like that. But
but you
Regis gonna
know he got rocked by Linares too.
yeah, he did.
He
He
got rocked
did.
by Linares too. But all that dipping to the right,
He
dip
did. And
right into that goddamn
he was dog
right hand
walking.
left hook.
He was dog walking Linares all fight too. And
Yeah,
then
he was,
but
he
one
was.
slip up,
But one shot
that's
changed the
all it takes.
whole fight. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so let
So
me ask you a question. You got winning this fight.
I got Devin winning. I got Devin winning because I feel like he the better. He got better skills. You know what I'm saying? I think Regis got a hell of a shot though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't counting Regis all the way out like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Regis gonna come lay down like that. You know,
Oh no.
the way he talking, he feel like he finna bring some skills to the table. So that's what I want to see. I want to see him come out there and box, bring some skills to the table, move his feet, goddamn, cut the ring out well. You know what I'm saying? Counter well, goddamn. You know what I mean? And just make it a nice little fight, man. You know what I mean? Make it a nice competitive fight. You know what I mean? And I feel
Yeah,
like Devin gonna edge. I feel like Devin gonna edge it out. You
I feel like
know
Devin
what I'm
finna make
saying?
this fight real boring. I feel like
Yeah,
you could see a lot of jabs and more lead right hands than we expected, and a lot of grabbing. Uh,
yeah,
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 man. I just I just feel like we just gonna have to do something early. You know, I know you look for pressure fighters to start really picking up the pace late. I do think he gonna try to pick up the pace late, but man, you gotta let him feel your power early because if Devin is running early, got a chance.
he gotta go to man. He gotta go to that body, bro.
Yeah, he gotta hurt. He gotta hit him. He gotta
Early,
thump him.
early.
Thump him. He gotta get Devin on that bicycle early because if Devin
Yeah,
on that bicycle early, then he can gas himself out late. You
yeah,
know, you
yeah,
can't bank on that. He's gonna have to attack early, you know, and
yeah,
pick your spots. But
yeah,
I just see Devin being so poised in this situation. I think he's seen some in Regis and there's a real fight that he gonna try to exploit. And I just hope Regis proven wrong. Devin can't
yeah.
lose a fight. Devin can't lose a fight.
Nah, he can't. He can't lose that fight, bro.
You
He
won't
can't
take
lose this fight.
can't, and he has to win convincingly.
Yeah,
He has
yeah,
to win convincingly. He has to
yeah,
dominate this man.
yeah.
So the odds are
The same way we Shakur. I feel like Now that I've been kind of going back watching De La Santos fight, bro, I feel like Shakur is gonna kind of make it look easy, bro. I think this fight gonna look a lot more easier than was expected at first. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah,
man, I seen De La Santos get hit with some shit, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. He walked through that shit,
And he
but
like he like to do that little dipping on the inside and shit, but like, nah, that ain't gonna work, bro. With Shakur, Shakur he gonna tag his ass every time he open up. Every time
right,
he
right,
dip, bro,
right.
he gonna tag his ass. You know what I'm saying?
And I wonder if the refs gonna allow that probing to go on in this fight. You know, they're gonna
Yeah,
start calling that shit against Shakur. You know, because that probing shit is
yeah,
illegal. He can take that
yeah,
shit away from his arsenal. So
yeah,
let's see what he can do without holding a man's head still. You know, what I'm saying while
yeah,
he jabbed the fuck out of him. Let's see if he can
yeah.
fight without using the left hand to probe with, because
Yeah.
that's not legal, man. You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
see, man.
They keep
We're
letting
gonna
him
see,
get away with
man.
that shit.
We're
I
gonna
think he's
see,
a
man.
great fighter, but I think that
Yeah,
that probably helps him out 110% when it comes to range and distance. I think they need to take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? That's no. He does a good job disguising it
yeah,
as a jab, though. I would say that he does a good job disguising it as a jab. He'll stick it out there, jab you, and he'll take his time bringing the jab hand back. You know, he does a good job disguising it, but it's still illegal, man. They need to start
yeah,
calling that shit.
yeah. But yeah, man, the tank and Devin, man. Been saying hey, this the fight we wanted to see for a minute, bro. We've been talking about this shit since earlier
Yeah,
this year, last year, whenever. You know what I'm saying? This the fight we want to see, man. Bro, I want to see it. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? That's on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting paid. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm paying for the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I
it
want to see
gotta
the
be
motherfucking fight.
advantage. No disadvantage in the fight, you know, because even if Tank goes in there at 35 and he destroys Devin, they have an excuse. So like it's like, man, how can we make this
You
fight to
know?
where this even playing field straight down the middle? And right now,
You see that shit? You see that shit really don't matter because when Terrence Crawford beat Earl Spence, now everybody on Terrence Crawford dick. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
yeah,
riding his dick. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like it really
hey,
don't even matter.
Terrence Crawford is getting that hate. Terrence Crawford is getting a lot of hate. When
He
he
getting a
fought
lot
Earl
of hate
Spence,
now.
like, yeah, and
He
we
get
know
a lot
why.
of hate now. He get a lot of hate now because he ain't gonna fight Boots. He turned
Yeah,
down that
yeah,
Boots fight. You know what I'm saying?
and he fought a weight drained Earl Spence,
Yeah, yeah. Everybody
and
know
you
that.
changed your whole camp up, and you brought in cheating ass Victor Conte. You know what? Let
Yeah.
me leave
Right.
that alone.
Yeah.
Let me leave that alone, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey, that's real though.
Terrence Crawford is getting a lot of hate, well deserved or not. He's getting a lot of hate. Um,
Yeah.
so all I'm saying is Devin and Tank. I want to see it. I want to see the fight. Not at 35. Is it? If it's at 35, I don't give Devin a shot in the world.
Yeah.
If it's at 40, it's a 50-50 fight. Let's go. Let's see these two greats go at it. But
Yeah.
even though Tank is at a disadvantage, it's still a 50-50 fight because
Yeah.
Tank has more skills than Devin.
Yeah.
But Devin has the size, and,
Yeah.
and, and that's Devin's advantage. Devin
Yeah.
can box and do everything Tank can do, but he can't thump like Tank. Tank
Right.
has
Right.
Tank has all Tank can do everything Devin can do with power. Tank just has a size disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the
So
that's the only
that's what make it so intriguing though. That's what make us
right.
want to see this fight, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I really want to know if Tank can get past that jab, which I feel like he can. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
I feel like,
he
he
gonna
gonna
take it
counter. I
away.
feel like he gonna counter to the body with that
I
jab.
think he's gonna take it away. But if he fights Shakur, that probing is out of there. That Cal
Yeah.
Ford gonna go to the boxing commission, and I guarantee you that probing is gonna get called every second of the fight on Shakur. They gonna fuck around. He gonna mess around and
Bro,
qualify for that shit. Cause
he might
that
not want to
probe,
probe again. he might not want to use that shit against Tank because Tank a little too fast and explosive off that
You
goddamn.
giving him your
And
distance.
if you leave that motherfucker out there too long,
You giving him your distance.
he gonna get it. Ooh, shit.
Man, I love that.
That ain't gonna be good. That ain't gonna be good for him, bro. If he leave that hand out too long, he wanna have his hands right here, bro. He wanna have his hands up by his face. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna find a way around that pros and shit, bro. I'm telling you, he little, you know what I'm saying? He's short, he like real low to the ground so he can like explode up. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, he don't wanna do that one. He don't wanna do that one. But yeah, man. Yeah, hey man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be back at y'all with another one, man. We got another topic on here, man. We wanna come chop it up with y'all, man. But yeah, we out this motherfucker.
Peace.